Hello guys, my name is King of the Pack, and in this video I will explain you everything you need to know about the Twitch jungle Lulu top supportive strategy, which my pre-made Fox Wedding, a Master Challenger hyper carry jungle main and me will show you in this live commentary. So why play this strategy? The strategy works because Twitch is a scaling champion and often held back by his weak laning phase on bot lane. With this strategy he gets much more farm, clearing camps together and taxing the top waves Lulu freezes for him while he clears the jungle. Another good thing is he can gank very well with his stealth ability. Twitch jungle generally is weak to getting invaded and the personal support gives him topside safety as well. So the strategy was first played in China but as EKL, where it was commonly used by DuoQing boosters. This is basically a bastard or mutated version of that. Now I will go over the builds and runes. These are the runes you want to use as Twitch playing the strategy. And these are the runes you want to use as Lulu playing the strategy. These are the builds you want to go on them in detail. Last but not least, in Champion Select you want to ban these champions because they both block Twitch's kit really hard and are mostly played top. Alternatively, you can ban Zoe, Kha'Zix, Camille or anything else that also blocks Twitch's kit really hard if one of them gets banned by your team. Now I will go over to the live commentary and I will let my duo explain most of his thinking concerning the strategy.
Ping them all to come, so the enemies can't invade.
So we always want to cover red buff as long as possible.
There's a chance of Jax either coming to ward it or Cho'Gath and Jax invading is like, I don't know, 80%. So you can either pick up a kill if you go as 5 here, or you at least can avoid not getting invaded. Yeah, like this. But he's coming solo. Sadly our team isn't responding. We should not go for it. It's too risky. They could have 5 people there. Sadly our team didn't listen.
Normally I should have taken Q but I forgot it, my bad.
So Jax sees I started my red buff. There's like a low chance that he's gonna start at his red buff now and then he's gonna go and take my blue buff level 2. But it's not gonna matter anyways right now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take red buff, then I'm gonna go take my blue buff and Gromp and level 3 gank mid lane. And then I will like mostly go top lane and you will freeze top lane until that point. I could go for the level 2 gank on Cho'Gath, but there's like, I don't know, 20% chance of killing him. Since we don't have Lulu Q and he's insane tank. So it would be way too much wasted time.
I want to tank 2 hits after he lost his shields.
I don't know, I could gank mid lane now, but Syndra is already getting pushed in hard. And Ari shoving with Q, so it makes no sense. Just gonna go take my blue buff and Gromp and secure it from Jax. Because he will not get here in time.
So after Gromp are you coming to top?
No, probably
Okay, then
not.
I don't need to hard freeze it. Because I want to keep it to my tower and him pushing. So I have to kill a few of them.
So I see our bot lane gets level 2, enemy bot lane gets level 2, both go all in, enemy bot lane wins. But now I'm here in the perfect spot to get a double kill. Okay, I sadly get only 1 kill. The wave is in the middle of the lane, and if I don't push this in, our bot lane is gonna get freezed by the enemy. So just going to push it in. It doesn't matter that he lose some CS.
I try to stall the wave as long as possible.
Yeah.
But he will hard choke it in. So
So
at this
like
point
I
I
look for
can't.
the opportunities I have, and either I can go top lane right now, or I can go mid lane after I take waits. I will always do like one camp when the smite is up right now. Sometimes you try to keep your red smite so you can duel the decks and get easier kills. But right now it's just like I'm gonna go take waits and then probably come top lane. I could also try to come top lane already now because he hasn't pushed in the wave. And it looks pretty free. So Jax saw me, but Sugar doesn't respond to it. That means I'm just going to top lane right now. We're going to kill it. It's way too hard overextended. He's 100% dead.
Flash Q to ensure a slow.
Now we're going to push in the wave, and then we're going to check Jax jungle. He's like level 3 right now, so he's pretty weak. You can just go take his Gromp or his Wolves is up. Ah yeah, he's here on the plane.
And we have heal red smite, so we're just really safe.
Yeah. Syndra's level 4, which means she can't really roam. She's so fucking far behind.
Top is pushing, so nothing to look there. We can just go raids, I assume.
Yeah, we're going to take raids and then we go take golems and go top lane again. Top lane wave is pushing from itself. It's going to reset.
Choke
So
it
Jax took my red
TP.
buff. I could go mid lane, but it's warded, so not too much points. And the wave is pushing hard.
So I want to shield him when the golems are close to him, not when he's kiting it.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take golems now, and then we're waiting for Sugar. He's just gonna deep-push the wave, and then we can get an easy kill on him since he doesn't have flash anymore.
We also saw we never warded river, so we can just wait here.
You see he's here. Like he's doing a big mistake right now. He's gonna go to the push.
He's coming from here, so we can kill him behind tower.
And cut
This
him
is
off
the free
easily.
skill ever. Slow hits. Q misses.
Wait, he's
I
still
have heal,
dead.
I have heal, I have heal.
I need to not heal by the way.
Okay, I didn't even need to use heal.
Mid lane died. Jax jungle can never 1v2 us right now at this point because
I
we're
have
still
heal
up
up.
here.
And
He's
you have
going
red
to
smite.
me. So red buff is spawning in 20 seconds. That means I'm instant gonna go to my red buff. You always want to secure red buff as fast as you can, because like the opportunity for ganks and kills is way too high with it. And even the jungle clears 20 times better with it. So probably what we're gonna do is we're gonna take reds, then we're gonna take red buff. We don't want to take red buff too fast because we want like the time of the red buff to kill Cho'Gath. And he's not gonna be able to push in the wave probably. Like our wave is gonna hit his before. So we can easy kill him. You see the top lane wave is frozen in a good spot for us. I see. Jax instant took my red buff, which is actually really smart of him. Cho'Gath warded this. I think we can do this. We have what?
Well, turned out they camped, but they were under leveled, so that's the reason we won that fight.
I don't know, it was really risky from us going there to be honest, but we didn't accept him to do that.
And you would never face check this if we were not ahead. But since we are, we could like do the aggressive pathing, it was fine.
So now Cho'Gath has to go top lane because the wave is pushed in so hard, and we can just go to Jack's blue buff. Like we're gonna be there before him, and we can just kite it to here. So he won't be able to catch it in time. So what we can do right now is we could either go back, we could push our top lane, or we can look like for kill opportunity on mid lane. But I guess we just go top lane. Some Syndra is missing. It doesn't matter too much. I was trying to wait for him to use his Q on the minion, but he doesn't. And he misses his Q, so he's just dead.
So you always want to stay out of vision as a support, because Twitch can go invisible. You want to be behind him. I can EW him and I can do my Q from him.
If Lulu would walk up to him, it would be 100% obvious that I'm here right now. Or she was with me before already. Shoga dead, Shoga no TP probably. Jack's pretty far behind, we can just take first blood to it. Then we're going to push out the wave.
So I let him take full gold.
So what we're gonna do now is we see Syndra bot lane means they can only have 2 people top lane. So we're going to push out this wave. It can only be Shogat because Jax is in bot lane as well. And Shogat is here. We can maybe even kill him.
We can dive him possibly after pushing. Or we can just spray and frame. It's only level 5 and he has no flash.
And there's 4 people bot lane. So we can either decide we take Jack's topside jungle now because it should be up. He was bot side the last time.
If he played it well, he would never walk up this close, and what we would do then is push the wave first and then dive him with polymorph, and the Lulu takes aggro.
I don't know, all of them are missing now and they're probably all coming top lane. So we take this, the wave. So we go here because like we see, nobody can be here. We check, Gromp is up, it's not. And then we just go base. Normally you always want to take one camp of the enemy jungler with you if you go base.
So we know they did dragon, maybe we can cheat Shogat.
I wanted to go base though, it was really low no mana. So.
Okay, so I almost have Ardent. I just sell my
I have
refillable.
4,000 gold. So the thing is like there's not much for us to get top lane right now, but the thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take full bot side jungle, waits, and then we go Herald. So we have like the most efficient route. We can clear the whole bot side and still get Herald easy. And then the waves are crashing into our top lane. So we get max amount of gold possible. Because at this point we are so far ahead, we really don't need to rely on other lanes. They can die as much as we want. We just need to take Herald and completely outpush top lane, because we can 2v5 at any time right now. The good thing is, if we take Herald now, my red buff is gonna be up soon. That means we can take Herald, and then probably go to red buff. I always want to take this crap, because like, the amount of move speed it gives you is insane in Vision. Especially when you're like doing Herald, and the enemy engages on you and you want to escape. Always dodge the Herald attacks, they're like really easy to dodge, and you avoid a lot of damage.
Always let the jungler less hit the Herald for the extra gold, and the support takes it so we can hold his blue trinket, which he doesn't have now because we went to back at level 8.
So what we're gonna do now is Syndra died, and we can push out this mid lane wave, and then we take the turret, and after that we're going to take red buff and go top lane, because there's gonna be 3 waves stacking, and that's like a... Okay, we're not going for the turret, so. Because Sugar clears is too fast, and we don't know Nautilus or whoever's wrong.
We could just clear top and base and then go red and mid with Herald.
Oh yeah, but I actually want to do this. I don't think we need base on it. I already chopped for 4,000 gold, and that's it to be fine.
What you can also do is back for an elixir, and we have the strongest Herald push ever. That's like possible. After the wave.
Yeah. I don't know, I assume the bot lane is coming top lane or mid lane now, since I pushed too fast to it, but it really doesn't make a difference. As long as I don't get CC'd by Syndra or Jax, we should be fine at any point of the game. And their bot lane is bot, that means you can only have 2 people here, and Syndra's mid. So. This is really free. Oh, what is it doing?
I have heal, so
Jax uses his E, you don't need to outwit him in the duration of it. Just gonna clear this ward, take blue buff, then we push our top lane. Syndra's moving to us, but it's not gonna make a difference, I can't do anything. So we don't want to use Herald in this, since the tool is almost done anyways. And we really don't need to be scared of anything, she can never kill us. We try to kite out of cooled range. So if Jax stuns you, you don't get the cooled shots for free. So after this, we take this wave, and then we spawn Herald, because we don't want him to kill the minions. Syndra dead, Jax dead, bot lane is still bot lane. Sugar is really weak, we can just go for the dive, he wasted his Q, means he's dead. Not going to flash for him, they would be wasted. And the flash is like way more worse than the kill on him.
Still
Still
have
have
you.
flash. I'm gonna flash this.
Shield him too.
If I didn't miss my flash, it would have been really good. Normally I want to flash the Jax stun.
I have one
Can't
shield
really
left.
force. Yeah, not worth to force. We already got the turret. And their bot lane killed our bot lane, so they could come at any time. So we just go mid lane right now because we don't want to back. And we have so many minions, it's a free turret. Whatever. I don't know, it was really bad by me not flashing the Jax E correctly. But I guess it happens. Not much about it. So we go base now, I almost got 4k gold.
Grab an elixir, I think.
So what you have to be like patient for is there's a fire drake spawning in 1 minute, so we don't really want to do action before 1 minute. I go pick up a infinity edge since it's the biggest power spike I can have right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take raids and then we clear our whole bot side jungle, and when we're done with the bot side jungle the drake should spawn. And then we can force mid lane or bot lane. It's really easy.
Also with the new support items you can swap to Oracle at level 9.
Right now we can just go mid lane because they're overextending way too hard and we're so strong we can just kill anyone of them. Dodge a Soga Q, kill both of them. Now we have 2 of them dead. This is a Drake spawning, but we still have a wave, so we can take the turret first before we go to the Drake. The chance that Jack solos it is not that high. Oh yeah, he's here. Nautilus goes in, so we can follow up. Always kill Syndra first, because she has the most damage by far. Jax is just going tanky, and Jenna's like not relevant at this point. Go Drake now. Shogat and Lucian are both respawning. Lucian is pretty strong. So we see Drake is here, and actually we could go and take our bot side jungle, but we want to take up the bot lane wave since it's insane big. And the gold on Tristana is not even close, whereas the gold that's on me. So it's always good if I pick up all the experience and farm. I mean, early you should not tax too much because it's going to tilt your teammates up and they're going to play worse. And like, they can't get resources at all. But at this point of the game it doesn't even make a difference. You're just like getting your lead way more ahead. Syndra has no stun anymore. That means if she stuns, if she stuns on me, I can insta-kill her. I have 10 seconds on my Q. I can just go kill her. It's not warded. Like, you could see if it would be warded. Because they would back right now when I go in. Okay, so we kill them. 3 people, 20 seconds dead. Means we have like at least time for this turret and another wave. And if Lucian doesn't respond to our push, we can take the inhib as well. Jack's mid lane, Lucian recalling somewhere top lane right now since he doesn't show himself anymore. Shogat respawning in 2 seconds. Nautilus wants to tank this. I guess it's fine since we have Tristana. She does insane damage to kill. So we're in a 4v4 situation right now. Jax is mid lane.
I still have ult up, heal in 5 seconds.
You don't really need to do anything here. I think you should. Like at this point of the game, it doesn't make a big difference what you're gonna do. I guess we can just go and finish running. We don't really got the race for it. We're gonna tank a bit because they have the Lulu shield. They're all 10 seconds dead, so there's nothing we have to be careful about. Kog'Maw wastes his Q, can't kill me anymore. So we're just gonna take this turret and back. There's no point in overextending and risking. So we see my red buff is up. We always want to go for the red buff since it's like the best you can do with your time. I go pick up Mercury since they have so many stuns. Even though the chance of getting stunned with Lulu because she has Michaels is not high right now.
Yeah, I go Michael in this game. In some games when they have low C you can go AT in secondary.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take red buff waves and then we go mid lane. Top lane is pushing automatically. There's 3 waves or 4 waves. So one is gonna go top lane and the other 4 is probably gonna go mid lane. Maybe one goes to defend bot lane. But we can just force feed to it or get kills. Lucian is dying, it means the only member who has a bit of damage is dead. So they don't have anything to respond to me anymore. We're just pushing the waves. Jax has to clear bot. Jax has to clear top lane. Ahri's making pressure bot lane. Even though she's dead, it doesn't matter. Always try to dodge the stun of them. It's like not really worth getting 1 out hit or 2 out. If you get stunned in exchange. And you just die. I mean at this point I can't die anymore. We pretend to like back off because I don't have my Q and now I just go in. It's free. Always try to go from sides where
Michael's
the
ready.
cancel.
Not necessary at this point.
I'm not going to flash for him since he probably has his E. But he just miss it. So I can go kill him off.
DuoQ get up.
I go flash or stun. And that's a free penta in the game.